They married and started a family in Biloxi, Mississippi. But now, adventure calls.
I haven't ever been to Europe, so this is going to be a first-time thing for me.
Want to check out inside?
And I just can't wait to see everything that I don't know. I don't know what I don't know right now. I think this is our room.
Mom, we got the middle bit.
You want the middle?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. How are you going to get in there?
They begin their hunt with opposite priorities. Luke wants rustic mountains, but Aaron...
I grew up in the country, being secluded, so I want to be in the hustle and bustle of everyday Italian life. That's what I envision.
Oh, boy.
I know, right? I'm very excited, but there's also some nervousness. We're going from a two-income family to a one-income family, and it's just going to be the three of us kind of against the world for a while.
Settled around 2000 BC, the province sits south of the Venetian Alps. Today, Pordenone province is home to the U.S. Air Base in Aviano, while charming locals and tourists alike with its unparalleled historical architecture.
Pordenone is a fantastic place. We're 40 minutes from the beaches. We are 20 minutes from the mountains. So there are excellent opportunities for them to see beautiful places, but also do things and be a part of the real life here. What brings you guys to Italy?
I'm assigned to the base in Aviano.
And so you need something which is kind of close to the base?
No more than 15 minutes.
House-wise, what kind of a house are we looking for? What's important to you?
3 to 4 bedrooms.
Okay.
Just for family and guests to come and visit. 2 bathrooms.
Okay.
That's a really big thing for us.
Storage space, just a difficulty with finding closet space in Europe.
What budget are we looking at?
We're here to travel, and anything we go over $1,400 a month will take away from our travel expenses.
I mean, do you prefer the center, like in Pordenone, where you have
Yes.
things going on, or would you like to be with like greenery and nature and
So
The center.
oh, good.
I want the mountains. I want the base of the Dolomites.
So you're like typical husband and wife. You want
That's
opposite
right. That's
things,
exactly.
right? Right. Erin would love to have the birds tweeting in the morning, you know, and be able to walk to the little market and buy her food. I have a few ideas. Why don't we start immediately?
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
However, Luke loves nature with the mountains. So the biggest challenge will probably get the two of them to be happy.
For House 1, Sabina follows Aaron's request with a piazza house in the center of Valvasone.
You're gonna love this little town.
Now, about how far are we from the base right now?
Half an hour out.
Oh, really? Half an hour?
Yeah, it's a little far.
Man, that's a long drive.
Something to consider.
Well, here we are. This is a house from the 1300s, and this is what I call the piazza house, because you're right in the piazza, right in the center of town.
Love it. This is exactly what I had pictured when I said I wanted something in a village. You just walk out our front door and we're right where we want to be.
But I don't see any mountains.
The Piazza House has great curb appeal. I would just love walking up to that house every single day and thinking, oh, we get to live here.
I disagree. I think we're tucked in behind a church and other buildings, and I can't see a freaking mountain anywhere.
The bells will sound great, though.
We're looking at 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Okay,
That was
that's
important.
Good.
And good thing, Luke, listing price is $1,300 per month, so we are $100 under budget.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, well, let's go take a look at it. I think
Okay.
we can make this work.
Okay.
Well, here we are. This is the dining room.
I love the floors.
Yes, they're all the original flooring.
Wow. Throughout the whole house?
The whole house.
Okay.
In fact, even here, they brought out the old original rocks from the 1300s when this house was built.
I feel like I'm in Italy. When we open the shutters, I can actually see flowers out there.
I feel like I'm stuck back in time. It might be too much of a project.
What's really great about this room, though, is that you have the dining room, which leads directly into the kitchen.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it's not quite as big as probably what you're used to.
A little bit smaller, like a play kitchen. I'm in a little shock about the size of the kitchen.
This is typical European living, and this is what you wanted, this is what you get.
It's very small and cute, but I'm
Right.
just very much in the Italian dream right now, and I really have to think about function and how
Sure,
this is going to
sure.
work.
I love that Erin saw the small kitchen because this is what I've been trying to tell her all along. European living is not the same as American living.
Up here, there's a bathroom here.
Okay,
We have 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms.
perfect.
Okay. And this is the master bedroom.
Wow,
You have your own bathroom in here.
awesome. Well, it has all the essentials.
You can look right out at the piazza.
Yes.
We're upstairs, and I still don't see a mountain.
It's somewhere behind
Behind the
that
church.
last
Yeah.
church bell.
It feels almost like a movie set being in the house, but he's not going to back down. So maybe if I keep giving him wine, then he'll start softening on those decisions a little bit.
Look at practically where we're gonna put all of our stuff, our clothes, our furniture, our TV. the dressers that we're gonna have to bring in because there's no closet space.
I didn't think about storage or where my clothes are gonna go. I just thought about, ooh, a great Italian room.
Yeah.
I love my wife. I want to make her happy. I know there's a price to pay if I don't, but I want to be smart about this.
Well, out here, we have this beautiful terrace.
Wow. All of it goes with the house?
Yes. These are all grapevines. So in the summer, of course, you'll have your shaded area. And then this is your outdoor space.
Okay.
It's got a little separate dining room.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
We'd have dinner out here. I think this would be kind of where we come to relax at the end of the day.
All in all, how's this house turning out for you?
I love it. I'm just blown away. I can't even find the words to explain how fantastic I think this is. This is every Italian expectation I had just rolled into one. I'm just a little apprehensive of how to make the kitchen work for me and the master bedroom and the storage issues, but I'm open to trying.
The outside's a huge selling point, but it's not the mountain view I asked for, but that's just difficult for me to get over. And the fact that it's 30 minutes from the base. That's an hour commute each day.
I want to give the Piazza House a chance. I want you to give it a chance. I'm sure you could find a way to cut that commute down to 20 minutes. And, you know, I could see us living there. Yeah.
Check this out.
We call this the Alpine House for very obvious reasons.
Maybe we just need to take a little retreat for the weekend up there and we can continue looking at houses. Luke has his mountains. Where's my town?
Over 30 different types of grapes grow in Italy's Pordenone region, which is well known for its variety of wine offerings.
Looking forward to this. It'll be nice to take a break from the stress of house hunting and taste some wines.
And after being transferred here by the military, Luke and Aaron are eager to explore the region's wine culture.
It is pretty much the wine capital of Italy. You can't throw a rock without hitting a winery, so very excited about that.
Well, we're gonna try this real quick.
I love that sound.
That's the best sound in the world.
That's right. Or that sound.
Although both are excited to settle into an Italian lifestyle,
Centani.
they can't quite agree on what that entails.
I want that Alpine, Bavarian kind of feel, somewhere near the Dolomite mountain range.
I grew up in the country, being secluded, so I want to be in the hustle and bustle of everyday Italian life.
You're like typical husband and wife. You want
That's
opposite
right.
things,
Exactly.
right? Great.
For House 1, Sabina showed them Aaron's city center Italian dream in Val Vasone.
This is every Italian expectation I had just rolled into one.
But despite a magnificent outdoor space, the house was missing Luke's #1 priority.
I don't see any mountains.
And
It's 30 minutes from the base. That's an hour commute each day.
so for House 2, Sabina's taking them closer to Luke's work and his desired mountains in Aviano.
I like that I can see the mountains here.
Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Absolutely, yes.
It's better than the city center, isn't it?
I don't know if I would go that far,
No?
but it is nice.
So I just know you're going to love this place, Luke.
Wow. See, Aaron, look at this.
It's nice. We'll see.
We call this the Alpine House for very obvious reasons.
So Luke has his mountains. Where's my town?
You are a little bit further out here, Aaron, so about 15 minutes on a bike, with the car 5.
Okay.
3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it's only 8 minutes from the base, Luke. So we're
See
right
that?
on set. One little thing, we are slightly over budget here. We're at $1,500 a month.
Got to pay for Mountain View.
Maybe worth it. 8 minutes from the base, the mountain view, which is a #1 priority for me, but it is $100 over budget every month, and we have to times that by 12. That's going to be problematic.
How about we go take a look?
Sure, let's
All
do it.
right. Here is the kitchen.
Wow. This is an American-sized kitchen. This is...
It is.
Definitely much
Yes.
bigger.
Plenty of
Storage.
for stuff. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
I am blown away by how much cabinet space there is here, and space in general in the kitchen, so I'm very excited about that.
More modernized. It has everything we need. Is more practical.
I love the idea of having American touches in the home. It's going to make things a lot more convenient for us, but I also don't want to wake up feeling like I'm in an American home and I'm not really living in Italy.
What's nice about this is you have the dining room right next to the kitchen, which is very convenient.
Space is a little bit awkward.
Awkward.
The space under the stairs, it is not even functional at all.
You could put stuff there. The table goes there. We could get a wine rack.
And
Fill
then
that whole wall with wine.
in here we have the living room.
Very good. I like the size. The layout's a little bit funky.
I love the tile floors. It's just low maintenance, easy to clean up. It's sort of a shame that The mountains are right behind us, and there's not a window there. There's nothing to see them.
Yeah. Now we go up this beautiful staircase.
All right, I do like these stairs.
Aren't they wonderful?
It's beautiful.
I know, this was all done by a local carpenter who does
Wow.
all of his own woodwork. Now down there we have 2 bedrooms.
Okay.
It's not a bad size at all.
Then we have a bathroom,
Wow.
This is plenty of room.
Yeah, this is a really big bathroom. I wasn't expecting this.
and we'll head on to the master bedroom.
Okay.
I think you're gonna like this.
This is huge.
Isn't that nice?
Wow.
Lots of natural light.
The deep window sills, I think, are fantastic. Since we are over budget, I would have loved to have an ensuite.
Aaron, I think you're too picky, and I don't think the bathroom is that big of a deal. 1 bathroom per floor is the norm, and the fact that we have 2 bathrooms meets our wants and our needs. Now, what can we see from the deck outside?
Mountains.
Drum roll.
Wow.
Not only do you see your yard from here, but Luke,
I see mountains.
mountains. Yes.
That's what I want.
Beautiful.
Yes. We look outside, and there is the base of the Dolomites. You have Piancavallo, and looking at those mountains and just being close to them, you can't get any better than the Alpine House.
Well, we've seen just about everything now. What do you guys think of the Alpine House?
I love it. It has everything I'm looking for in a house. The commute, 8 minutes to work, doesn't get any better than that for me. And the mountain view
Definitely.
is a huge selling point for me as well.
Luke is obsessed with the mountains. Maybe we just need to take a little retreat for the weekend up there, and that'll fulfill his mountainous for right now, and we can continue looking at houses. I feel a little bit isolated, like we're not very close to the town center, so that is a drawback for me. And then not having an ensuite, that's a drawback as well.
Okay.
Aaron does not want to hear the truth most of the time, and I have to be the individual that kind of brings her down to reality. This house is perfect for us. It's perfect for our son, and she's just gonna have to accept the fact that this is the place we should be and need to be.
This is probably what we were thinking about, Erin,
Yes, I think so.
with your super Italian, wonderful charm house.
So this is perfect.
I can see us living here.
One setback is that we are talking about $1,800 a month. Yeah.
Dang.
From the lush foothills of the Dolomites to peaceful rivers, Italy's Pordenone province is an outdoor enthusiast's dream.
Wow, look how beautiful the lake is.
Water is crystal clear. Look at that.
And Aaron, Luke, and their son Jackson are taking a break from their house hunt to enjoy one of Pordenone's most popular destinations, Lake Barchis.
I'll put you guys off.
With an 8-year-old son, both agree they need multiple bedrooms and bathrooms for their home to work, but they don't agree on much else.
I want that Alpine, Bavarian kind of feel.
I grew up in the country, being secluded, and I want to be in the hustle and bustle of everyday Italian life.
Aaron loves House 1.
It feels almost like a movie set. Everything's beautiful. You just walk out our front door and we're right where we want to be.
But I don't see any mountains.
I think it's a cave. You want to go in?
I think we'll fit. Let's try it. Why not? What's the worst that could happen, right?
But husband Luke would trade the city for a mountain
Yeah.
Check this out.
and is willing to ditch Aaron's desired Italian style.
You're just gonna have to accept the fact that this is the place we should be and need to be.
Awesome.
That was beautiful.
So for House 3, Agent Sabina is taking them to Fontana Freda for a house that brings together both wish lists, but might tear apart their budget.
You do still have the mountain views because we're still like at the foothills, not very far away from Aviano. They have a lot of villas here. This is the Mountain View house.
Wow.
This is probably what we were thinking about, Erin,
Yes, I think so.
with your super Italian, wonderful charm house.
The mountain view in the background, you see that?
It's beautiful. I love the porch wraps around the house.
Yes. There's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. You do see the nice wooden beams again, a lot of this old features. I kind of thought this would be your Italian home, right?
Right, yes.
Okay. One setback is that we are talking about $1,800 a month. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is $400 over our
That's a lot
budget.
more.
But it offers a lot. You know, it's the full-blown Italian home that you were looking for, Erin. You're only 15 minutes from the base. Luke?
The mountain views here are spectacular. The location to the base is just as good as the Alpine house, I think. Just $400 a month over budget. That'd be stretching us pretty far.
Let's go take a look.
All right.
All right.
Good.
Okay. Here we are.
Beautiful.
This is the spacious dining room with views to the yard, and it's also directly connected to the kitchen, which is really easy.
Okay.
Then they have a sunken living room here. It's been divided in 2. One area is like the sitting reading area. The other area is where you can gather around the fireplace, have a drink at night.
It feels very traditional Italian to me. I love the fireplace. I love the built-in bookshelves.
Yes.
I like how the dining room flows right into the living room.
It's big. There's that rustic feel that I'm looking for.
I can see us living here.
I can't wait to show you the kitchen, Erin, because
Okay.
that is very traditional Italian.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Wood-burning stove, nice, and a modern stove.
Yes.
So that'll be good. We have
Yes.
a choice.
I love the tile floors, easy for upkeep, and I love the breakfast nook.
Yeah, I can really picture Jackson there doing his homework while we're in here getting things ready for the day or at the end of day. I love the cabinet space. I love the counter space. Lots of drawers. It's great to see what my Italian dream looks like in the flesh.
This would be the nighttime area.
Oh, okay.
These are all storage.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Absolutely no lack of space here.
No kidding.
Over there, you'll find 2 bedrooms.
Okay, yeah, I think this would work.
And there's a nice big bathroom down there.
This is nice. Yes.
Okay.
very.
And then the best part, let me show you the master bedroom.
Okay.
What do you think of the space?
I love it. I think definitely big enough for all of our furniture, for everything.
And what's really great, you have the ensuite bathroom.
Yeah, that's nice. There's an ensuite. I love that fact.
It's great to have an ensuite, but this looks like the Hulk's bathroom. Green tile, green everywhere.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, Luke, mountain views.
Oh, wow.
Wow. There's the mountain view I've been
there
asking
it
for.
is.
Miles and miles of mountain
Yeah.
view. So this is perfect.
So what do you guys think of the house?
I love the house. I think it's great. I love the fact that we're close to the base. It's a very short commute. I'm just really discouraged by $400 over budget. I want it all. I want mountain views. I want big yard. I want wood beams, that rustic feel. I just don't want to pay for it.
I love this home. I think it's a classic Italian home. Definitely answers every tick mark that we had. Luke is freaking out about the price, and if I'm honest, I can't say I blame him. But this house definitely feels like a home to me.
Their visions couldn't be further apart. So who's going to blink first as Luke and Erin make a decision?
We have to think practical. We have to think functional.
I'm a little bit thirsty. What you got in that backpack?
I got water and I have Prosecco.
The perfect drinks to make a decision.
You want to talk about it?
I do.
Erin, Luke, and their son will be calling the Pordenone region in northern Italy home, if they can ever agree on where exactly that home should be located.
I want that Alpine, Bavarian kind of feel.
I grew up in the country, being secluded, and I want to be in the hustle and bustle of everyday Italian life.
Little Prosecco makes deciding on a house easier.
That's true.
We're looking at 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Knew that was important.
Good.
This is exactly what I had pictured when I said I wanted something in a village. Walking to the market would be an everyday occurrence, so we wouldn't be paying gas on 2 vehicles, really just one for your commute.
Outside is great, but the inside lacks space and maneuverability.
The Alpine house.
We had a great yard. It had a great view of the mountains. It was close to work.
I think there's a lot of functionality in there for us, but I wish it was maybe a little bit closer to town. Oh,
Wow. There's the mountain view I've been
There
asking
it is, Luke.
Beautiful.
There it is.
for. Miles and miles of mountain
Yeah.
view. So this is perfect.
Okay, Mountain View. Expensive.
Very expensive. $400 over budget. I don't know if we can make that work.
The Mountain View house. I don't think the view was a $400 view.
Absolutely not.
Maybe we take that one off the table?
Let's toast on that one.
All right. One down. And then there were 2.
The Alpine house, which is my favorite.
And the Piazza house, which is my favorite.
The Alpine house.
Okay?
And there's very little cons, to be quite honest with you. It has a great mountain view. It's close to work. It's been updated, has a great yard. There's really not much other than some minor inconveniences.
That's true. But the Piazza house is under budget, so there's a little extra money there every single month that we could use. You don't get more Italian than that house.
I understand what you're saying. It is the Italian villa in the middle of everything, the hustle and bustle. I just don't know if the commute is going to make it worth it. That's an hour commute. We have to think practical. We have to think functional. The Alpine house, it's not too far from various city centers. It's an easy drive. You could check out different markets.
True. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it should be the Alpine house.
I'm just going to shut up and accept that victory.
There you go.
Centani.
Gentane,
100 years.
Anyone been to Ireland?
I have not.
Dublin.
Dublin's it's on my to-do list.
It's worked out well. We're enjoying it. We're loving the traveling. We're making just a lot of memories.
I bring you some good prosciutto from Aviano, some local cheese,
You take a step back. I mean, it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I've caught myself just going out, reading a book, and then just kind of staring off at the mountains.
Daddy, can I borrow a knife to cut my pizza?
Jackson's made a lot of good friends at school. He's having a great time. The awkward space under the stairs is still awkward. We have not made any rash decisions on what to do with that yet. We have switched around the living room just a little bit to just have it better function for us. The location of this house has been more than I thought it would be. Driving home every day, going through the little windy streets of the village to get here, every day I pinch myself and say, I can't believe I live here. It's the Italian dream.
We should take you to the lotteria to get the milk out of the vending machine. It comes straight from the cows.